Grand afternoon. This is Empress Priestess. It is so bright out here. If there's a glare, my apologies, but you shouldn't be worried about how I look anyway. You should be listening to the message. Um, Another thing, if you find yourself pulling away from listening to different readers and readings, that's a part of the solar eclipse as well. That's a part of the summer solstice as well. That's a part of the upgrading to you, that you would lose interest in things that no longer serve you in your highest purpose and greatest good, and you would find other interests, and they would be the equivalent to a higher vibrational frequency. That's why you're interested in that particular topic or thing or what have you, is because you've raised your frequency vibrationally. So what you're going to attract toward you is going to be of a different nature. It's going to come in, ways you probably couldn't or didn't fathom. And that is evidence in the physical that there's no reason to fear or doubt. I've noticed the reason I pull back on listening to these energy reads is they're not really reading current energy. They're reading past energies. And it's because that's what's getting them their views. And that's cool if all you are is a view. But nah, I'm more than that. So I'll give you the real. Follow how you are feeling. Do not worry about these karmic energetic readers who are showing who they are now by continuing to exacerbate and expound on karmic energies because they want to stick around. They know their time here is limited, so they're acting in a devilish energy, Satanist energy for self, for the gain of self. So it's okay to detach. You shouldn't be attached anyway. It should be useful for the time that is useful and then done with after that. So be wise in how you're moving through these things. See things for what they are and continue that new way of thinking. That's why you're doing this, because you see things for what they are now. And you're no longer looking for rose-colored glasses to put on. We're now moving into higher vibrational frequencies that open us up to portals that we didn't even know, information as well. And it's going to be different for everybody. I could go through my list, but why? I don't feel like I need to give the enemies that watch me daily, any type of ammunition to try to interfere in any way, shape, form, and fashion. Therefore, I speak in ways that anybody can conceive of the idea, just like Jesus did. Jesus didn't put himself on the chopping block and use himself as an example. I used to do that, but I no longer do that. I see the destruction in operating in that way. Therefore, I use people in their own circumstances as the example. That's how people shift, seeing the error of their own ways instead of always trying to focus on others that are shining naturally. And they just want to eat off the table so that they can have relevance too. No, we're done with that. Anywho, it's been a pleasure. I know you got the message and comprehended. Follow through. Don't stop. Keep going. Dory, I think that's what she was saying. All right, take care. Toodles.